And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll here. Showing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. Triple digits on that last pitch. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Bryant trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And that misses off the outside edge. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short. Tovar tosses across to first. They get the out on a. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. There's a strike.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Righty delivers. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Elias Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to short. Arcia whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the DH, Alan Trejo. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Austin Riley. Line drive, speared at first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Olsen leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Slider squirts away. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Liner, base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Jones in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away. Here's Michael Toglia. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Pilar under this one. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swings through that one. 0-1. Profar, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. That one pushed foul.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
One ball.
Top of the third, no score. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Welcome back. Here's Kevin Pillar. Senzatella back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bounced out to short. Tovar. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Darno measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Darno in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Grounded out his first time. That's out to center field. Daza makes the grab, and that'll do it. Braves back here in Atlanta. Start of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs. Over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Arcia whips it to first. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one below the zone. And one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. He's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now a wide throw to third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. And he dodges that fastball. Out to short. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. Sends it to Toglia. That's it out. So 2 down now. And here is Marcell Ozuna. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. On a line. And there's 1 down. And now it's Elias Diaz. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Alan Trejo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it's even up.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag, save, stolen base. Darno too late for the throw.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Fires to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. It's 1-1.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Trejo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back at Truist Park, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kevin Pillar. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. This one lifted in the air left field and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Darno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. There's a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pilar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it. He pulls it down at second, and that. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Senzatella back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Acuna in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The throw into second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. Jones to first, and there are 2 outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the man. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now he looks it back to second. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. Left field. And that'll do it. Set for the last. Last half of the 7th, and now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. And here it comes. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Daza has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Nolan Jones. There's the strike. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Making a move at first on the pinch run for the Rockies. Fly ball down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. That misses off the outside edge. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So coming into the game now on defense, Zach Veen. He'll be out in left field. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
0-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next, a pinch hitter coming on. Sean Murphy trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are staying in the game on defense. Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Bryant in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air out towards right center. Pilar glides to his left. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Now a check swing, but he held up. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Pierce Johnson.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Daniel Bard appears to be getting loose. The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the air right field. Bryant moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. Johnson, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. In the air, center field. Daza has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the... Welcome back on to extra innings. Here's Colorado's DH, Alan Trejo. New pitcher for the Braves, Ian Anderson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Line to left, gets down, base hit. Here's the third baseman. Nolan Jones. Now into the ball game on defense. Sam Hilliard. He'll be out in left field. Lays down a bunt to the right side. On the run, throw to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
So up next, Zach Veen getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Next pitch is popped up. Anderson pulls that one down. And there are 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Good eye right there. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Toglia on at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rocks with the run scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Daniel Bard.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those
runner on the move, puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. Kevin Pillar. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eddie Rosario. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Number 8, Eddie.
And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Down the line towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is inside ball 1. It's softly on the ground left side. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. So remaining in the game defensively, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Jesse Chavez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And it gets by him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1. Ground ball could be 2, and that chance handled. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Albies. Bard back to work. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Outside.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And the Braves walk it off in the 11th.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.